Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome to this stream. I hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're all having a nice Friday. And I hope you are ready to witness another All Bosses speedrun. We're gonna go for a continuation of our world record streak. So far, 3 streams in a row we've gotten world record. And last stream I got a 4:17:32, which is pretty... It's getting better. I wouldn't say the run is particularly good yet, but it is going somewhere, which is very exciting. I would love to try to get a deathless run today, or something at least more closely resembling a deathless run. I think we have a pretty good shot at getting the sub 410. I think that's going to be a very doable milestone, and that is what we're going to aim for. Now, first of all, though, oh my god, you've been tricked. Once again, it turns out that it was gameplay all along. The start screen was game... Holy shit. The seamless transition. Sorry, I was just in the practice install, trying to do some warm-up. Let me boot up the actual game. Least predictable thing, when he pulls the twist 4 streams in a row and expects chat to never... discover it. Yeah, the seamless cutscene into gameplay. It's AAA Silksong, guys. We went from cutscene to gameplay like that. Now there's the proper game. All right, we're on the unmodded version. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. I hope you're all doing well, of course. Hope you're having a nice Friday. I'm repeating myself already. Chill out, Blue. Don't get ahead of yourself. Wait till you die to Masquerado to start repeating yourself. You know? Let me get the Silksongdle up. Where are you? You are... there! Can you see it? You can see it. Look at that. Bro thinks we're reaching Masquerado. We're reaching the second Moss Grotto with the Moss Mothers, and then we're dying there. The double Moss Mother fight. It's about time that we take a throw there, isn't it? Why is there no damn music in this game? Why is it so empty? Oh. I figured it out, guys. I was like, why is Silksong so quiet? Why is there... something's missing. Turns out I had the music off because I was doing some footage gathering yesterday for a video. That's right, Bluisar has become a YouTuber again, maybe. If I stop being lazy and finish the video. But I got some work done yesterday, that was nice. Anyway, let's play this Silksongdle chat. Let's do it. Hit me with the classic mode, of course. I'm gonna hit you with the chakra start. Kablam. We have got an enemy, and... it's gold or white, and it's in one of the early areas. Interesting. I think I might be able to get this one in 3. This is some info. Pure gold is rare in these areas, unless you're a high hall sort of direction. Very pondersome. We could be looking at... I'm just gonna do a regular... See, but there's very few regular pilgrims, even like the Pilgrim Pouncer, that isn't gray and white. It could be gray and white. I guess you could be gray and white. You know what? Let's no, but I want to do a just... You know what? Are you just gold? Send it, bro. Okay, it's not just gold. How, are you serious? Are you really listed as gold, brown, gray, and black? Where's the black, bro? I'm sorry? What do you mean? Where's the black? The tiny little legs? Dude, that's like 0.2% of the sprite. We've got Chakra over here, 40% black in the character design, to the point where most of her limbs are black, and she's listed as gold and white. This fucker over here It might be the worst Silksongdle guess of all time. Also, you're apparently brown and not gold, even though you're a chromatic brown. Make it make sense, man. I'm actually stupid. I'm an actual idiot. I might actually be the stupidest man alive. Grom me. You know what? More than 3 entries. Hit him with the Gromling. It's a disaster, guys. It's gray or white. It's just gray. Maybe. No. It's gray. It's just white. Pure white enemies. 30 HP. You know what? You're a wraith. Kablam. Okay, it wasn't. Help! Oh, no. Wait, it's white and something. 45 HP. Are you a Hunter's March type guy? Are you a Scar? Are we looking at a Scar? 45 HP. We're looking at a Spear Scar. Okay. Well, we got it in 5. I got there in the end. Sure. Sure, okay. Disaster. Might be the worst Silksongdle performance. I got there in the end. My deduction process actually works once I stop throwing. This was just a dumb, stupid guess. And you are gray, apparently. Can we talk about this? Silksongdle dev, where's the gray? Is this enhance? You know what? Fucking enhance me. Where's the gray, bro? Is this the gray? Because this is the red. Unless this is apparently gray now. I guess it kinda is gray. This is white. Whatever, man. Whatever. We got it in 5, despite everything. Hunter's Journal. Guess today's enemy from Hornet's Notes. Use the Hunter's... Ooh, a new feature. Hold on, guys. There's a new feature. Use the Hunter's Journal checklist to get all the entries in the journal easily. What does that mean? It lies low to the ground, perhaps out of reverence for its task, but can spring up suddenly to attack. Its shear makes for a deadly weapon. You are a silk snipper. What? Wait, no. You're a fucking morgue guy. This is Morgs. What is his name? It's the furnace dude. This is the mortician. Not to be confused with Mort. I'm stupid, man. Of course it's you. You've got a task that is to be revered, as in treating the dead. What does this mean? Checklist. We have been hit with a gamechecklist.com website. That scared me. I did not expect it to open another tab. I thought it was a feature in the same one. Alright, Silhouette. What? You are a lava lug. I was like, what the hell am I looking at? Big or small? This is big. Lava larga. You know why it's called that? Because it's large. Checkmate, etymologists. This is the magnetite dice. Let's go gambling, guys. Voice line. Hit me with the easiest Trabio of all time. Okay, it's not Trabio. You are in the run. Are you the... You're one of the... Who are you? You're in the run. I was gonna say Bell Hermit, but I don't think it's the Bell Hermit. You're another person in the run. Which makes me think... Duskolem. Hold on, let me just access my mind. Let me massage my temples with my fingers to get brain powers. I'm gonna hit a 360 in my chair. Bam. We're spinning. I've finished my spin, guys. Okay. Let me hear it again. Duskolem. NPC. NPC. I'm gonna guess Benjamin and Kroll. It was. Okay, I'm insane. The brain power is active. I know the game well enough. This is the Moss Grotto Weave Nest. Maybe. Unless it's not. This might be... No. This is the Farfields one. This could be... This is Sindril, probably. Unless you're Merglin. Let me think. Weaver door to the right. Rocky outcrop in the background. Green dust particles. This is either the this is Atla or Sindril. Not giving me a lot to go off though. Let me think about the Atla door. The Atla door, based on the ceiling, I think this is this Sindril? Let me think. Bright-ish ceiling. My guess is that this would be brighter if this were Sindril, given that there's a lava pool like right here, and the background would be illuminated by it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is Weavness Atla. Put me right there. Alright. My process works. Turns out I'm not washed, guys. Cool. You did a solid Silksongdle today, despite everything. The Mortician, this was a fumble. Silhouette was good, Tool was good. Voice line we got there. This was like a little well, I don't know about this. I don't know about this guess. This was like really dumb. But the rest of them were pretty good. Also, I had another tab open called the Silky Google search, because I needed to do some research earlier. What did I find? I didn't really look. The Silky? Alright, well, are you ready, chat? Are we prepared to do another run of Silksong All Bosses? Last time we got the world record. That's pretty exciting. 3 streams in a row now we've gotten record, I think. Or maybe 4? Is it 3? I think it's 3, right? We got the 426, then we got the 424, and then we got the 417. I think we have a decent shot of making it all the way down below 410. Based on the amount of deaths there were in the run. Which I'm not particularly... I don't really remember all of them. There were a couple, mostly in Act 2, I think, that were pretty stupid. If I'm not mistaken, I died to Savage Beastfly. I died to Vault's Arena. I died to Unraveled. I died... Oh, there's... Eggs got the damn message. They're on the case. Unraveled, Putrefied Ducts, Sinner's Road, Travel to Fleetopia, Chakra Death twice, Senti, GMS. Oh my god, I died to GMS. Nihilith. Oh my god. Okay, well, Act 3 was pretty good. Act 3 was pretty good. So I'm a little worried about that. Running against a good Act 3 is terrifying, because it means we have to be good into Act 3 in order to save time. There's nothing that can save us in Act 3 this time, tragically. So we're gonna need to really lock in on the Act 2 this run. I'm gonna do my best. I will do my best, and I will do what I must. And we're gonna try to maybe get a deathless run today. I think we can definitely get under 410 for sure if we just stop doing as much stupid shit. So that's the goal for today. How does that sound, chat? We're gonna keep the surface menu screen because we're pivoting off of a world record the last run. And whenever you get a PB, you can just keep the same screen because it's nice to have a visual indicator that you've actually succeeded in the near past. Because, you know, if you let yourself wander off with the mind, you're gonna trick yourself into thinking that you suck and that you can't do anything right. So this is just a good visual reminder of that. You could say that it's like, you've got a little pinned message on the screen telling me that I'm not washed. Now, who's ready? Do you think we can pull this off? Let's find out. We're gonna... We're gonna send it. No massive warm-up today. I think we're just gonna go. We're just gonna send it, honestly. We're gonna send it. Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't know why I'm hyping you out like you're a concert crowd. Oh my god, chat! I can't hear you. Are you ready? Oh my god. I'm so ready. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. Let's try to get the sub 410. I do think we can do it. We are on a 3-stream streak of getting world record in this category. So let's send another one, and let's hopefully do it deathless this time. I do think I am theoretically capable of pulling that off, and if I do, the time save is gonna go crazy. So I'm going to daydream about that theoretical for the next 4 hours or so. And probably have my hopes and dreams crushed around the 1 hour 30-minute mark when we get to the hardest section of the run, aka the Devil Moss Mother fight in Weaveness Atla. But the goal for today is as following. We're gonna try to keep the splits from being, from resembling, you know, a person who's just been in the Kalid swamp in Elden Ring. And we're gonna instead focus on trying to get it a little luscious and green. That's the plan. So let's do it. Send it. Let's run some all bosses, gang. Here we go. I'm excited to do this run today. Because I am feeling a very tangible improvement in my skill in the category. It still feels really hard and daunting. Like, I am able to get Coral Tower first try and stuff. But just having that to loom, like, on the horizon for 3 hours is a little terrifying, because now I'm starting to realize that because we're getting better at the category, now if I do mess up Coral Tower, it's probably like a run killer based on like how much time you can like completely bleed there, considering that it's like a 9-minute long split. So I'm a little worried about that. I might get in my own head about it. But I'm just gonna try to ignore my looming fears and instead focus on trying to go fast. Same with Broodmother, honestly. Not really. I'm not that terrified of Broodmother. But some of the long segments, just off of being long, are just inherently run killers if you mess up on that. Oh my god, I almost fell down the pit. I have done a bit of practice in my off time between the last stream and now, so hopefully that should lead to some more boss consistency. I would very much like to not die to Pinstress today. I think we can do a goal for today. Well, the goal for today is honestly to do a deathless run, but let's set a realistic expectation as well. I'll not die to Pinstress, all right? And if I do that, you know, we'll set up multiple tiers of success. So then if I start failing the overarching goal of actually being good at the game, we can sort of shift the goalpost a little bit and pretend like we were planning to suck in the first place. You know? It's the Mott and Bailey speedrun rhetorical technique, where you lie to yourself and the audience. Hello, Moss Mother. Look. And one more hit. Hey! Gold in the green path. I just called this shit green path. I played Hollow Knight once, like 2 weeks ago, for Hollow Knight's 9th anniversary. And all of the Hollow Knight terminology has infiltrated my brain like a parasite that won't leave. And I'm still doing it, like 2 weeks later. I'm still calling shit by the Hollow Knight names. It's so stupid. It's so funny how quickly it returns to your mind. Because, you know, we did like 6 years of Hollow Knight. Well, 5 for me, but... So it's not surprising that it's burrowed its way back in there. Because, you know, I've got so much muscle memory of uttering those words that sometimes when I'm not paying attention, it just, like, it'll just replace whatever the similar Silksong term is. Alright. Good mouse grotto, though. We did get a gold and a solid 1 second of time save. That's massive. We do love to see it. Hello, Pilby. One of the great things about this category is that Pilby doesn't die. Which is really what it's all about. I mean, I don't really... Does he die later? I don't really know what happens to him in Act 3, honestly. I think there's a fair shot that he might get... I don't know, he probably goes to the survivors camp, right? I did not know that Mort dies. His shop gets completely obliterated. And then there's a voided rhino grunt that goes in there and starts, like, breaking shit, I'm pretty sure. Actually, that's not the voided one. That's just a regular one. But it can also go down and get voided, right? Pretty sure it was crushed. Yeah, there's like a giant rock cave-in the middle of his shop, I'm pretty sure. Throughout the Pilgrim's Rest. So I suppose he did get his permanent Pilgrim's Rest, if you will. But honestly, I'm not too bothered about Mort. He's not really my favorite guy. He does charge you 30 rosaries to enter his shop. And if you even like walk 2 seconds away from the door after you pay for it, it closes again. You have to pay again. The Mort slander will not stand. I forgot this was everyone's favorite NPC in Silksong. It makes for a funny clip to get scammed out of the door. It does, that's true. So you know, from one streamer to another, I guess I can respect the clip farming. I don't know why I said it like that. As if to imply that Mort is a Twitch streamer. From one streamer to another. Excuse me? Where's my input? What the hell is that? What the hell was that, bro? I didn't let go of down and I did another pogo. I was trying to side slash while I walked past. That was really stupid. Hello, Belbeast. I don't like being on 4 HP here. That feels like really bad. I feel like I'm gonna... I mean, considering that I take 1 obligatory damage tank for this strat. Guys. Oh my god. I'm gonna do something stupid. Wait, we got a good pattern. I might not do something stupid. We're good. Hold on. Thank you, Ada. You're my goat. Thank you. Okay, I needed that. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the world record early game was actually pretty solid, right? I don't think I did any major mistakes until Act 2. We might have a bit of a tough time trying to keep up with the Act 1, actually. That's crazy, man. It's funny how heartbreaking that is to me, considering that 2 weeks ago I was running True Ending, and my PB was actually good, and I actually had to be, like, good to stay ahead. And it's very interesting how quickly your brain readjusts to having, like, free time save everywhere. So now it feels, like, super tedious to me to not have any 1-minute time saves in Act 1, when that's, like, the intended result, you know? But I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. I'm going to miss the 4th chorus quick kill, and we're gonna be 50 seconds behind in Act 1. I can already tell you that. And I'm not speaking it into existence because it was gonna happen regardless of whether I told you or not. I'm just gonna be realistic about it. So that's we are doomed there. Hi, Blue SR, fuck you. Thanks. Hope you're having a good day too. I forgot about that until you said that. We were joking about that the other day, about that being a funny way to start your, like, to do a first chat message in my stream. So it caught me a little bit off guard. I was almost insulted. But then I was like, hey, thanks for the callback. You're reinforcing the narrative structure between broadcasts. I appreciate that. The Blue SR cinematic universe deepens. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it cinematic. Maybe that's tooting your own horn a little bit. The Bluest are slop nomadic universe. What's the opposite of cinematic? It's made for TV. I was gonna say Expedition 33, but I think it's too early for the rage bait. We're only like 5 minutes into the stream. I need to save some banter until later. It's never too early for the rage bait? Alright. Well, chat really liked that one, so I'm... Cool. Awesome. Oh! I'm sorry, Sandfall Interactive. It's the best game ever made. It's probably good. I always have to clarify this anytime I do Expedition 33 rage bait. I haven't played it. I'm sure it's great, and I'm sure I would enjoy it very much, based on how much everyone's praised it. I just think it's funny to reference, like, the pointless fandom wars that people have, or people had over, like, the Game of the Year last year, where they were like, oh my god, my Expedition 33 is the best game ever made. It revolutionized gaming, and all of the other nominees are literal slop. Hollow Knight Silksong is the worst game of all time. And then, honestly, I'm gonna turn towards my own camp a little bit here. There's Silksong players who are, like, a little too annoying about liking Silksong. And honestly, I'm gonna put myself in that camp in a different way. Because I'm definitely very annoying about liking Silksong, but not in the, like, disparaging other ways. I'm just, like, way too much of a Silksong glazer. I'll recognize that. I'll poke fun at myself as well. But then there are people who are like, this is the only real game that is good, and everything else is slop. And I think, in general, that... Excuse me, Chakra, she fucking hates me. Anytime you start saying something, like, very... black and white about games like that, it's probably not accurate. Speaking of glazing Silksong, though, that was not a very good arena. We're gonna lose a bit of time here. Speaking of glazing Silksong, though, I made an observation yesterday that I thought was really interesting, that I kind of wanted to share. I was gathering some footage for a video yesterday, and I realized something about Silksong that I really appreciated, but I hadn't actually, like, ever really articulated before. And that's how, in the level design, I feel like in Silksong, Team Cherry does a very, like, cognizant effort to try to connect most platforms to the environment. In a way that they really didn't do in Hollow Knight as much. Like, Hollow Knight has a lot of very gamey sort of floating platforms all over the place. But, like, in a lot of places in Silksong, you'll see them, like, connect them to the background in interesting ways. Up ahead, after Swift Step is a great example. And I think it's partially why Silksong's world and, like, Farloom feels so immersive to me. Like, Hollow Nest already was a pretty immersive and real-feeling environment, but, like, you do have to do some suspending of disbelief, right? Because it's also blocky and whatever. In Silksong, like, if we look literally to the left of where we're standing, we have a great example of what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like if this were Hollow Knight, these platforms would just float. If this were Silksong, I would fall off the platforms, though, because I'm the worst Silksong. What the fuck am I doing, bro? No fucking shot. Okay, that might be the funniest 10-second time loss of all time. Can we pretend that never happened? I'm never making up observation about anything ever again. I'm sorry? That's very funny. And profoundly embarrassing. I almost feel the urge to reset, even though this is, like, so insignificant across the... Yeah, I just wanted you to really get a close look at the platforms, chat. He really likes those platforms. Yeah, don't worry. I was just helping you do some observing, you know? Take some notes for your game design class or whatever. God damn it, man. That's so ridiculous. What am I doing? Oh, that's very funny, though. We're gonna resist the urge to reset, however profoundly embarrassing that was. Oh my god. I thought you were gonna show the platforms and reset. No, I literally just fell off because I was trying to greet another pogo dash cancel like an idiot. I was like, what if I do a pogo dash cancel here to go a little faster? Like, my stupid ass didn't realize that if you do the damn pogo dash cancel, you don't have enough space to also jump off the platform because I'm a fucking idiot. Oh well. We're starting off early. We're getting the throws out of our system, chat. You know, it could be a lot worse. We could die to something. So, honestly, this is pretty awesome. Also, this pattern is very good. Look at that. Don't say that. What, we could die to something? Listen. We're all a little crazy if we genuinely think that I'm doing a deathless run today. So, I'm just gonna set the expectations accordingly by first pretending to think that we're gonna do it, and then slowly pull the rug out from under you as we go, and I start making like terrible plays. Ooh, what about good plays though? What about good lays though? Oh, lava dip me? Oh, the doubler! Okay. Big splash, indeed. Double dipping? That's huge, man. That was fucking awesome. I love that. What does the SR in your name mean? You won't believe this, but it does stand for speedrunning. Even though... Well, I'll let you fill in the blank on that joke, honestly. Something, something. He's terrible at the game, you know? Maybe I should, maybe I should stop self-deprecating so much. Do you think that would work? Maybe I resort to it too often. Maybe I should be tooting my own horn a little bit more. Do you think that would help me like play better? If instead of being like I suck, I suck, I suck, I instead were like I'm the best. Cuz right now we do like 5 seconds of I'm the best after I do something good, and then another 5 seconds of I'm so ass. And then another 5. It goes very much back and forth. The indifferent speedrunner. Imagine the entire stream. I'm like, wow, that gameplay was so okay. What an unremarkable segment, guys. We really saved an okay amount of time on that segment. Ah! I got hit by the clip farm room. This is the worst fucking early game ever. Fuck you. There's no guy! I'm so tempted to reset. This is hilarious though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what are we doing? Do I reset or do we lock in? I think we gotta lock in. This is very funny. We win these, chat. We win these. Dude, all of you are saying reset? On a 20-second time loss? Are you crazy? This is why you should never listen to chat, by the way. You're telling me to reset for 20 seconds in a 5-hour-long category where I have 10 minutes of free time save from dying like 1,000 times? I'm rehashing a joke here, but the people who type a reset in chat whenever you make a 10-second mistake are also, I can't prove it, but they're the same people who spend every second of every second of streams where you don't get out of early game being like, why don't you ever get runs going? I did ask, that's true. It's my fault. I can't prove caught? Yeah, see, I got you, man. I can't prove it, but this is a Venn diagram with 100% overlap. It's a single circle. It's the people who are like, oh my god, you lost 5 seconds, you should reset. And the people who are like, why don't you ever get runs out of early game? Oh my god, I can't believe Blue is doing Act 1 again. Oh my god, I can't believe he's stuck in Hunter's March or whatever. Actually, that's not entirely true, because the people who complain that you're 5 seconds behind are also the people who leave when you're not on world record pace. There's also, there's another, we're gonna have to make a more complex diagram to diagnose the types of annoying speedrun chatters. There's definitely a lot of different archetypes. And I'm sure other runners in the chat can very much relate to this. You've got the person who is extremely annoying when you're not on good pace. You got the person who's extremely annoying about resets. And then the third type is, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Did I get it wrong? No, person who, yeah. Person who only is extremely annoying on, no. People who only watch when you're on world record pace and are annoying when you're not. There's the people who tell you to reset anytime you make a minor mistake. And there's the people who complain about not getting runs going when you do a lot of resetting. And you could make one of those three arch Venn diagrams out of this. You know, 3 circle Venn diagrams. And I'd say the middle zone is pretty sizable. I'd say, okay. Now, if I'm making this type of mistake, actually I can't really blame anyone for telling me that I suck and that I need to reset, because what the fuck is this early game? The classic streamer thinks he can get away with not doing warm-up on stream and then immediately... It's like a damn Darman video. This Silksong speedrunner thought he could get away with not practicing. What happened next will shock you. Hello, Darman fam. We're not just telling stories, we're changing lives. God fucking damn it, man. Are you serious? What is this? You know what, chat? It's a damn underdog story. We're coming back from this. At least the banter's good, alright? I'm entering copium mode 5000. I can't stop. Laughing or crying? Or both? Why not both? Look at that. Chat makes fun of streamer, instantly regrets it. Yeah, check out this Sister Splinter segment. I don't know why it's funny to me that Sister Splinter exists. Poor Sister Splinter, she doesn't deserve this. There's probably some like really sad Hollow Knight Kickstarter backer from 2014 who like designed Sister Splinter. They work closely with Team Cherry. They're like, oh, I want the boss to be this cool. And then everyone skips it, and to the point where the boss itself becomes a joke to 90% of the core audience who engages with the game in a meaningful way. Like, engages with, like, speedruns and stuff around that. Poor Sister Splinter. Oh my god. Okay, I've got no remorse. You're dying now. You're going down. She immediately started with a teleport attack. There will be no mercy. Oh my god, there will be no mercy for Sister Splinter. You're going to the damn abyss. Okay, I did just miss that one. Can I stagger you? Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Okay. I saved 7 seconds. It actually wasn't that bad of a fight. The pattern was just a little shitty. I'm gonna lock in. Did I learn strats for this boss finally? There's a couple more I think that I should implement. There's a scream skip for this fight, I'm pretty certain. And there's also some slightly better stagger rotations, I think, that I should implement. But mostly, yeah, just getting the double hits on the jumps is the most important thing for a fast fight. I can also be a little bit more prolific with the Silk Spear usage for sure. I think that's something I could work on. Good movement there. Why didn't we skip Sister Splinter? See what I mean? She's a joke. 50% of Silksong players don't even remember that she exists. The other half thinks she's uses her as a punchline. Which honestly I'm very much on board for, because that's hilarious. Aww. Okay, why are we doing the worst Widow pattern in human history? Oh my god. It's ass, I'm afraid, guys. It's a little ass. What can you do? Go. Oh, slightly early. Oh my god, I actually dodged that. That's insane. Why are we doing the worst Widow pattern known to... Excuse me? How many damn dash attacks are you doing? What is this? It might be the shittiest early game ever performed, actually. What in the world is this, man? I'll tank it, though. I'll tank it. I'll tank it. It's whatever. We'll just get ahead in Act 2, okay? Reset, please. Make me a compelling argument for why I should reset when I have 10 minutes of free time saved from not dying to stuff. I'm washed. Ad hominem. Your argument has been invalidated. It would be funny. Okay, it could be funny. I think that's very much a valid argument. I don't know. That might be some kind of logical fallacy. What would you call that? The fallacy of humorousness? The whimsy fallacy? For the content is a valid reason? Yeah, but why would it be content to reset? See, that's what we have to figure out. That's your problem in your argument. I don't see how it would be content to reset, because it would just be like boring. You would just see the same thing over and over again. Longer stream? That's true. But more content doesn't actually equal better. Maybe the stream is meant to be a condensed package. A high quality. Okay, let's not say high quality. We all know that's a little much. Not true. Quantity is everything. This fucker probably plays Expedition 33 every day. I got him again, guys. Low-hanging fruit, I'm sorry. I don't know, is Expedition 33 even a long game? Maybe I'm just punching the Expedition 33 fans for no reason. It's a normal length game, right? It's like what, 30 hours maybe? I think it would be more accurate to say, like, fucking GTA fans or whatever. But I don't have that much built up comedy layer on that front. It's not the length, it's how you use it. Yeah, but unironically. That, but unironically. I'll tell you, dude, A Short Hike is my, one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely top 10 on my best favorite Blue SR games. And that game's literally got short in the title. It takes like 40 minutes to beat, 2 hours to get all the achievements. But the vibes are so good. Have you ever visited Brazil? Yes, indeed, I have. Brazil mentioned! Wow, ele começou a falar português no meio do stream! Holy shit! What? He can do that? Okay. He can also hard fall. Vad i helvete? Han blev svensk nu! Vad är det som händer? Han byter språk varje 3:e sekund. He walked onto the... Anyone play a lot of Mugenics recently? He walked onto the Rift Chaos tile. His spells have been scrambled. Also, who am I to bully people for saying that long games are good when I've literally dumped 100 hours into Mugenics in the last 3 weeks? I have no ground to stand on. But that's different. That's a roguelike. It's meant to be played forever. Has Blue played Slay the Spire 2 yet? No, but I was watching a couple people stream it yesterday because it came out yesterday and it kind of looks hype. I've never even played the first Slay the Spire. But I get the hype, man. It might be goated. It might be my next roguelike addiction, for sure. But I'm busy with Mugenics right now. I've got 100 hours and only about half the achievements, because it's one of those games where there's like 5 billion achievements, and they're all really long. Like, I'm about 80% game completion. We're gonna Needle in Hoker you. I hesitated a little bit, but this is like the clearest Needle in Hoker in the world. Look how low this boy is. He's hanging out on the damn floor. Is this a worth spear even? No. Maybe that wasn't a Needle in Hoker. You know what? Needle in Hoker, chat. Are you it? No, you literally disappeared into the... Fuck you, bro. Thank you. Literally disappeared into the void to never be seen again. And by that I mean you went up. So I guess it's not really the void. If you're going by Hollow Knight lore standards. Isn't Needle in the Hoker always optimal? Not really. Needle in Hoker depends on a lot of factors. Mostly the positioning of the Hoker, and whether or not you're close to getting a 1 cycle. Because it's only really worth it if it saves you from doing a 2 cycle by letting you get a 1 cycle Hoker instead. If you do the Needle in Hoker and still have to do a 2 cycle, then like you're basically just losing time. Guys, I really need the 4th chorus quick kill here. The early game in World Record is actually pretty good. Why was I locked in during Act 1 last stream? What is the purpose of the pause in the ceiling slap there? There's an enemy there that we can get a free journal entry from and some shell shards while waiting for the silk speed anklets to pop up. Alright, let's kill this boss before we reach the fourth chorus in the song. AKA, please don't miss the rocks. I fucking suck at this trick, chat. There's no shot I'm hitting it. I'm so scared. I'm gonna embarrass myself and you're all gonna laugh at me. You've all got kick W pre-type. Okay, I actually did hit one of them though. We are gonna have to wait for your next attack though. Go for that. No, I hit something there, bro, but it wasn't it. Oh my god, fuck you. Oh, god damn it. Can I pogo the rocks? No. I'm sorry! What are we doing here? Okay, I hit it. I hit it. Fucking stupid ass strat. God damn it. That's so sad if you get the stagger. You can just get screwed over. Alright, we'll tank that time loss. We'll just lock in really hard on Act 2, chat. It'll be a shitty start, but that's okay. Now we're entering potential reset territory. See, that's what you think. But you haven't seen the Vault Keeper's Arena in record. Okay, in my defense, that is the worst strat ever created. People who have learned that one will agree. Because that hitting that rock is actually like complete bullshit. Would it be funny if the chorus dodged a boulder? That would be great. You just get permanently stun locked by the fight and you have to fight it forever. It's kind of like in Hollow Knight where you can permanently stagger the False Knight without ending the fight because you have to wait for it to finish the tantrum attack to end the fight. You can just keep staggering it forever if you know what you're doing. I've seen Sawa hit that more times than you did and never ran all bosses. Well, Sawa is actually a good runner, so that would be why they are hitting the strat and I'm not. You made a crucial mistake of mistaking me with someone who is competent. Oh, fuck you. Come on. Shoutouts to this backup strat though. It's all going to hell, man. It's all the worst garbage anyone's ever witnessed. We'll tank the worst Act 1 in history. That's okay. He messed up the cross skip. I got a really cursed early dive. Happens. I did do a good backup though. The first backup wasn't really savable, based on how both craws dove at the same time. Did I just say dived? Oh my god. Reset, it's a whole minute? 1 minute is insignificant in the grand scheme of the universe. You ever think about that? In 5... I don't know, I don't really remember. 5 billion years, maybe? Something along those lines. Sorry, I'm all out of early elementary school factoids. 5 billion years, the sun is gonna die. The sun is gonna stop. It's gonna run out of hydrogen or whatever. Anytime I speak about chemistry or physics, I have to translate all the terms from Swedish in my head, and I'm always scared that I'm gonna get it wrong and embarrass myself. That was it. How is it possible that I always blank in my brain when I do turn in this wish? It makes no sense. I almost want to route it out just because of that. It doesn't... It eludes me. How's that possible? That I would be so... It's like I get selective memory loss, short term, when I enter this room. Is it still your world record that you're comparing to? Yes, indeed it is. I did not kill this bell enemy. I'm sure it's fine, though. Right? How bad could one journal entry be? And I'm being serious about that. We kill like 14 more bosses before we talk to new in this category than you do in true ending. So there's literally no way that I'm gonna be out of Yeah. In 5 billion years, the night is gonna fight the sun. And it's gonna go out for everyone. Guys, can someone check your calendars? When's the heat death of the universe again? Anyone got that marked? It's tomorrow? Fuck! I had plans tomorrow. Really? I had plans tomorrow, chat. I was gonna go see Marty Supreme in theaters. Maybe. I hadn't planned it yet, so I guess I don't have plans. YouTube clickbait thumbnail. Can I finish Silksong All Bosses before the heat death of the universe? That one's actually kind of good. That one's kind of funny. That's a good bit, for sure. Can I beat... What? Like, the YouTube meta is so fascinating. This is a thing, we talked about that a couple weeks ago, I feel like. The 100% first playthrough YouTube meta, where it's like, I 100% did Terraria for the first time, and it made me shit myself and explode. But then there's also, like, the ones that are like, can I beat Minecraft before I don't know why I'm so fecal today, but before I poop myself. You know? YouTube is a strange website indeed. Some of my peers on there are doing very interesting things. For sure. Excuse me? I went... Can someone explain to me? What the fuck was that? You know what? Don't explain that one to me. We're just gonna... We're just gonna go ignorance is bliss on that one. How is it possible that I reached a wall on the right side, but when I jumped off the wall that is to my right, I did a wall jump rightward? Did anyone else see that? Am I crazy? I am not crazy! I know he swapped those numbers! It was 12-16, one after the Magna Carta. As if I could ever make such a mistake. God damn it. It's the shittiest Act 1 anyone's ever seen, man. He's dying to the last judge? I'm not dying to the last judge. I'm not crazy. This chicanery. Lock in. Okay. Now lock in. Thank God for that stagger. That was very opportune timing. Appreciate that. We sneak some hits. It might be the worst last judge fight ever. But that's okay, it's the last one anyway. Guys. Fuck you. Okay, now we're resetting. We are gonna start that one over. No, my good banter! It's gone. It's all gone. God damn it. I can't. Listen, I don't know what I was doing there. I'm stupid and bad and stupid. We go again. See, I'm just scared about resets in all bosses, man, because this runs so damn long. Like, we're just gonna be here forever if I start resetting. But hey, I guess we go again. Alright. I will call that our warm-up and we'll go again, chat. How about that? How about that? Okay, let's do this. Let's keep our world record streak up, hopefully. We are currently at 3 streams in a row when I've gotten record. Let's make it 4, chat. Let's get the sub 410 in all bosses. Should be pretty doable. Like, the run is getting better. There are way less mistakes, but the amount of, like, throws in my world record is... They're definitely plentiful, you know? So if I could get a deathless run, we would be talking about a pretty humongous amount of time saved. There is a bountiful amount, for sure. Let's just focus on getting out of early game, though. And then we'll worry about dying to Pinstress 15 times. You know? As the prophecy foretells. I'm telling you today, chat. If we get a run to late game, it's gonna be first try Pinstress. We're not dying to her anymore. Nor are we dying to Chakra. If I'm dying to something today, it's gonna be to something stupid. We are only gonna die to embarrassing or stupid things today. Well, preferably we won't die at all. But I'm making a vow. They're all typing aware. I'm making a vow that I will at least try to make the deaths comedic. As in, we're not gonna die to, like, the end of Coral Tower and kill our run. But rather, we're gonna, like, die to the double Moss Mother fight or something like that in Weaveness Atla. Something dumb like that. Or... And before you type Copium, hear me out. We could just do a deathless run. Think about that. I mean, aside from the cocoon skip in Mount Fae. But I'm sure I'll find a different way to mess that one up. The only thing we're killing today is, Moss Mother, Bell Beast, Fourth Chorus, Widow, Sister Splinter, Savage Beastfly, Last Judge, Phantom. Do you get it yet? It's an all bosses joke. I'm the funniest person in the world. Who gave this guy a mic, man? What am I doing? Anyway, I'm excited to do runs today. I think we could do a big improvement. I do think the sub 410 is definitely possible. I think we can definitely pull it off. Like 7 minutes and a half. Let me think. How many deaths are there in record right now? There's like 8, right? It might even be double digits. It might even be like 10 deaths. There's 10 deaths. Oh my god. I actually suck. 10 to 0 would be crazy. See, if we were running 100%, I could say something like the only thing we're gonna die to is the magnetite. But we don't actually pick up the tool from Lumble the Lucky in this category, because it's washed and bad. Only the 100% run picks up the magnetite dice. I look away for like 1 minute, and you got a golden Moss Grotto. That's what you were talking about, not me dying to Last Judge in the previous attempt. Right? Just making sure we're on the same page here. The Moss Grotto golds are going crazy today, though. That's a great Moss Grotto. 241, not bad at all. When's the 100% run? I'm thinking we get a really good time in all bosses, which hopefully won't take as long as the true ending grind, and then we go to Hundo. I think that's the plan. He said only stupid deaths, right? No, a stupid death would be like, or like stupid throw. It would be like, let me think of a great example. It would be something like accidentally traveling to Fleetopia, which I would never do. Or something like messing up one of the cog heart puzzles because I have no short-term memory because I'm 3 months old apparently. I'm in the the pre-developmental stage. You'd think the one in the Memoriam is easier because of the area it's situated in. I mean, that one is actually, that might actually be the easiest memory puzzle, weirdly enough, even though it's the last one. Because one of them is literally just like making a little star. Falling back down after a successful Volt Pogo skip. Yeah, that one's new. I've never done that before. Let's not make it happen. That would be a diabolical way to throw. Hitting roll skip and then like accidentally misinputting and just walking off the ledge. I think I would actually delete my channel if that happened. This is not foreshadowing, VOD watchers. This is not foreshadowing. You can be comfortable in my 99% certainty that that will never happen. Because I've talked a lot about mistakes that are so embarrassing that you never repeat them. But that one is actually in the category of mistakes that are so embarrassing that you never make them. Because it's like, there's a mental block called my dignity that just like, it's not even like a possibility. If it does happen, the VOD would go crazy. Yeah, but no, it wouldn't. Because it wouldn't be a world record, so no one would watch it. What do we break that wall? It's a one-way breakable wall, so we need to open it so that we can come back for the... Why did I forget to do the spear there? We got a really hefty silk recharge, though, so maybe it's not all that bad. We need to break it so that... Ooh! Sorry, I'm getting stun locked by good things happening to me. Do you see how far that mossberry flew to the left? That's insane time save. We need to break it so that we can run back in to deliver the mossberries slightly later. Which we do right after the courier. It's just a slightly better routing. Bam! Let's do a good bell beast. Why does the silk song? Because there's only 4 brothers. Next question. Jump attack? Oh my gosh, she loves me. Good bell beast, you love to see it. In March, yes. Bam. Look at that. Good bell beast. Pretty solid start. We are running against a really good early game, actually. Everything else about the world record was pretty abysmal, especially Act 2. Act 3 had some... No, Act 3 was pretty solid. It did have 1 or 2 fumbles. Act 2 was a complete disaster, though. So that's where the time save is. Act 1 was pretty solid. That's like a genuine good run. At BlueSR, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing by purposely walking off the ledge after hitting the statue/scroll skip. I think if I were like 50% funnier, I would do that for the bit. I think I'm at a point in my commitment to the bit where I would do that on a run that is dead. I would do that on a run that is dead for the joke. But I don't think I have the commitment necessary. I don't think I have the willpower to do that on a world record pace. And I honestly don't know whether that's a good thing or not. Because the good part is that, you know, the world record pace gets saved to die somewhere else in a couple minutes, probably. But the bad part is I'm not as big of a clip farmer as perhaps I could be, you know? So I guess I'll let you decide. It really, I guess it depends on the viewer, whether you're more here for the speedruns or you're more here to hear the worst jokes ever made by humans. Why is it called a fade down cloak when it makes you go higher and Expedition 33 is trash? Okay, that made me laugh. That one made me laugh. I thought you were just gonna post the why is it called a fade down cloak when it makes you go up, which is almost as it's like half as good as the Four Brothers joke, but it does sometimes get a chuckle out of me when it's gone off cooldown. But adding that final bit did make me laugh. Maybe today is a rage bait stream. Maybe I'm gonna riff on some Expedition 33. We already started a little bit on the previous attempt, but alas, that one was lost to time. It's funny, dude. Because, like, at some point in, like, 5 years, I'm gonna play Expedition 33 and really like it. That's the hilarious part. Because, like, everyone who's played it that I know of has said that it's really good. So my rage bait is entirely performative. It's just because it's, like, a very low-hanging fruit for a punchline. I really have nothing against the game. It's sitting on my Steam wishlist. I'll never get around to it because I don't often, like, buy new games. And whenever I do, it's like a roguelike that I sink 100 hours into or something. More than 100 hours into. Speaking of roguelikes, chat, Slay the Spire 2 released yesterday. Anyone playing it? I heard that it was hard to buy it on release. It was kind of like a Silksong situation where it was impossible because the Steam servers were like dying. I was watching some people play it absent-mindedly yesterday while I was trying to work on a video to no avail because I'm terrible at being productive. It looks fire though. I still haven't played Slay the Spire, but that's like a game that everyone says is like the best to ever do it, right? I did certainly get the hype. It did get me in the... I mean, I've been primed by playing 100 hours of Mugenics in the last 3 weeks, like a complete degenerate, to be really in the mood for that type of strategy gameplay, especially if it's a roguelike. We're going to take the most awkward heal in human history, and we're going to take the most goated Silk Spear in human history. Okay, that went from terrible to insanely good over the span of like 2 seconds. Boom. What the fuck, bro? The most goated positioning, the most goated chakra, the most goated Silk Spear. And we didn't die, which is the best part, because I don't have to do Masquerado again. Why is the timer green? Blue SR's allegory of a speedrun. The chatter has stepped out of the cave. Or something. I don't know. I didn't really think that one through, but I'm sure you can make sense of it somehow. Something the fires on the wall are red? No, because the shadows on the wall are they're time loss. Whatever, I don't know. Just forget about it, chat. Forget about it. If I wasn't busy throwing the other arena, I might have been able to devote a little bit more, a couple more neurons to that one. Blue, you go there? What do you mean? You good there? Depends. Your stream is so goated, Blue? See, chat's gonna accuse me of making up a chatter, but they did actually type that. So I'm gonna instead make the "Are you a paid chatter" joke. Because, like, that's very nice. And it's almost too nice to be comfortable. I engage in a range of always coding everything with a little bit of irony. You know, creating a shield of defensiveness around yourself. It's we call it the Gen Z coping method for life. Irony is the engine of this story. I'm pretty sure it's made out of steel, but that's almost the same thing. You just add some carbon, right? Okay, they like that one. Never mind, they didn't like that one. It's mixed results. Chat, would you classify my humor as dad jokes? Because, like, people sometimes say that I make dad jokes, but I don't necessarily think that puns are necessarily dad jokes. I think there's some kind of, like, subtle difference. You know? They're not dad jokes, they're just bad jokes. Okay, thanks. Rhymes because it's true. See, that for some reason that type of comment is way more easy to deal with than if someone were like, "Hi, I really love your stream. You inspired me to play Silksong and it changed my life," or something like that. I don't really know how to handle positivity. Maybe that's a problem that I need to work out. Oh, go back to the side. Oh, I thought we could have the hugest double lava dip there. But it was not meant to be, chat. In another life, I would have loved to do time loss and taxes with you, Lace. We call that one time save everywhere all at once. Good fight though. Not the most goated split there, because obviously the arena took up some of the bad RNG, I guess. Dwayne, are you on my... You fucker! You moved to the side, you little shit. That was my fault. Oh my god, don't do it again, you fucking asshole. I don't know why I'm crashing out on the furted when that was clearly my fault. Hi Blue, I'm gonna learn speedrunning. Do you have any tips? Tip number 1, don't do what I just did. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Can we have a single early game without any bullshit? I don't think I'm capable. Top 3 worst bosses of all time. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos. Give me another CEO, chat. I'm farming. I'm farming compliments from the chat. Sam Altman, I don't know, the Warner Brothers guy also. David Zaslav. Ah! Okay, I saved it. 3 worst bosses in the run though. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's easily Pinstress, Bell Eater. I don't really have that much hate for... Fuck. I don't really have that much hate for the Unraveled, honestly. It would be easy to say Plasma fight Zango, but I don't think it's even... I don't think they're even on the list, funny enough. Broodmother could be one. Broodmother could definitely be one. Chakra? Nah, Chakra's fun. She's hard, but she's fun. She does have a lot of RNG, though. Maybe I'll start resenting her as time goes on. Savage Beastfly, also not the worst. I think it's Pinstress, by a mile in first place. Might even be Bell Eater. I don't know, Bell Eater is a lot better with Volt Spear. But it's still pretty bad. Chakra is low-key skill issue. It hurts me how much you're right, because you're right. I am just bad. Khan? No, dude. Like, Khan is an underwhelming boss in the sense that if you do a regular playthrough of Silksong, you're too OP by the time you get him, and he's underleveled compared to the gauntlet that came before him. In this category, though, fighting Khan with Needle 2 and 5 HP, with a sigh of relief of having survived the Coral Tower itself, that shit is awesome as hell. I'd even say that Crust King Khan is a bit of a highlight in the run so far. It's kind of sick, man. Worst Silk Spear movement of all time. Why did they spawn so... Can someone explain why they spawn so far apart? I've never seen that before. They hate me, bro. Oh my god, get stick bugged. I very much enjoy watching the Coral Tower segment of the run. Yeah, it's awesome. I like the Coral Tower. Top 3 bosses in the run. Obviously, Plasmid Fight Zango's at the top. Undisputed GOAT of Silksong. Without a doubt. I gotta say, outside of I can't pick the true ending ones, because I feel like that's unfair. I'm gonna pick them from the ones that aren't in true ending, to like, make it a bit interesting. Out of the new ones. First Sinner, Second Sentinel. Easily the 2 most fun fights that are added by this category. That weren't in TE. And I'll honestly give a shout out to Tormenta Trabio as well. And Watcher at the Edge is also up there, weirdly enough, even though it's like a very simple fight. It just feels really good to go beast mode on it, you know? Which wish are you the most happy not having to do anymore? Making me pick between how much I hate Silver Bells and how much I hate Couriers is tough for sure. Honestly, it might just be Flint Beetles. As annoying as the RNG is on the wishes, the wishes themselves are not actually that annoying to do. In fact, like, doing the Belvane rotation is kind of satisfying when you get good at it. Flint Beetles are just kind of awkward. Also, I think they take longer than the other 2. Would you look at that, chat? We've actually got an acceptable early game, even though I did take that one fumble in Farfields. Is there a reason he doesn't heal skip? I don't have Cloak. I don't have the Drifter's Cloak yet. Because we get it after Widow so that we can get the Silk Speed Anklets. Why do runners do Splinter skip? Because it's just really fast. Even if you have to fight Sister Splinter. Believe it or not. You're basically minimizing a lot of the backtracking by just getting it out of the way. If that makes sense. Would be nice to keep my heal here. Guys. This can be saved. It can't be saved. We are going to lose a bunch of time here. Sadly. The Splinterling skip. Splinterbark skip didn't work out. Been a really long time since... Oh my god. Can I do movement? It's gonna be a shitty early game again. I can't fucking... God damn it, man. I'm stupid and bad and washed. Add other negative adjectives here. Excuse me? What are you doing? That boy was just standing... I'm gonna shove a door up my ass. What the hell, bro? Where are the... Okay, they despawn. New funniest speedrun mistake of all time just dropped. Holy fucking shit, man. My rosaries, bro! I'll never forgive myself if I died as a Splinter. Oh my god. I'll tank it. Can you not do a fucking... some bullshit on your first attack? Oh, look at that double spear rotation. That's the future, chat. Not very happy about this right now. Oh my god. Don't do it. Can you fucking die? Oh my god, this is so shit, bro. Genuinely about to be the most ass early game of all time. But I'll tank it. You know what? Oh, wasted that opportunity. Fuck you. 40 seconds, I'll tank it. Whatever. I'll just tank that. There's nothing I can do about that. As stupid as embarrassing it is, and embarrassing as it is to fuck up the Splinter bug skip that much, we do have to get a run going in this category. I can't afford to like reset anymore. Oh my god. So we're just gonna have to tank it. Sucks to have an early mistake this bad in Act 1. I would have loved to do a non-shitty start of the run sort of vibe to this. But hey, we will play the cards that have been dealt to us. And we will hopefully persevere. It's an underdog story, chat. And it raises the profound question of what's the dog doing under there? Oh, nice spear. Okay, this might be a really good first phase Widow. Nice. I wanted to heal here, so I didn't go for a spear at the end. Ooh, almost got the scream skip there. It's that, okay, I should have felt that coming. Based on vibes, that was obviously a instant dash. Is this a dash? I'm about to die, by the way. I gotta be careful about that. Okay. Widow fight was kind of good, actually. Alright, we make a comeback, chat. We make a comeback. Slowly and steadily, we're gonna make a recovery. Alright? That was a complete disaster of a segment. I'm not proud of it. But we'll tank the 40 seconds and we'll look on towards greener pastures in the future, hopefully. Why are we not healing? Because it's Widow. Who are you to determine her mourning process? She lost her spouse, I think, maybe. I would assume she did based on the name. Grief works different for different people, okay? Also, I literally healed her at the end of the fight. Kind of. You know, into me? Sort of? Kind of? Well, I bound her, which is like the same key, I guess. It's Q on the keyboard, that's all that matters. Ungodly lore knowledge. Maybe she's just called Widow because she likes the name and it makes her sound mysterious or something like that. It would be funny if her name is just Widow, like, for no reason. Like, it's kind of like Elderbug in Hollow Knight, where he's not actually, relative to a lot of other characters, he's not actually that old. And he's just named Elderbug so that eventually when he becomes old, the name fits. Like, they're like, oh, look at this little baby. Hello, I am a bug mother. I just hatched an egg that spawned 1,000 Ellerbug creatures. What are we gonna name this one? Oh, how about the old guy? He got cursed with the old person name from birth, bro. It's tragic. So yeah, maybe Widow, I mean, there's a weaver literally named Merglin, so what do I know, man? There's a weaver named Merglin, so maybe we shouldn't judge them. Can I stop missing the polyps, bro? What are we doing? Yeah, imagine your parents naming you Merglin, man. Hollow Knight, extreme Hollow Knight fans. Yeah, I'm telling you, chat, due to the popularity of Hollow Knight Silksong, in about, starting when the Hollow Knight fans grow up, I'm gonna generalize and say that most of us are about my age or younger, because it makes for a funnier joke. In about 7 years and 9 months, you're gonna see a whole lot of Merglins pop up in the fucking in the hospitals all over the world. Why did I pick up Silver Belt, bro? Hottest name of 2033. Gen Beta is gonna have a bunch of kids walking around named Lost Lace or something. Oh, this is my kid. Their name is Banished Chef Lugoli. Yeah. Don't bully him. Good on that parent though for naming their kid a non-binary name. That's smart. You know, give them a unisex name, like Banished Chef Lugoli. It's Disgrace Chef. I always say Banished Chef for some reason. I mean, let's be real. All of the kids that are gonna be born in 2033 are gonna have names after like fucking the Amazing Digital Circus or something. The rage bait has begun once again, chat. Bunch of kids walking around named fucking Pomni or something. I don't know. I don't really know any other characters. I think there's a Jax. There might be a Kinger. I saw the first episode at some point, but I haven't seen the rest. It's a very half-hearted rage bait. I mean, most of my rage baits are very... Hey, can we get a single good... Bro, it's all two spines. They fucking hate my ass. Are you seeing this? These weak-ass two-spine hokers. Watch this not be enough. I'm gonna need a Lin Hoker, the third one, bro. What are we doing here? I think I need to. And I think I need to spare the roof. Fuck you, man. That's so ass. It might actually be the unluckiest Hoker ever witnessed. I'm gonna turn into the Hoker, chat. Gonna name my kid Cardinius? Middle name the Vault Keeper. That's fire. Okay, I like that one. Naming my kid Conductor Ramino. Okay, that's really good. I like that one. The 12th Architect? I thought that was a Doctor Who character. Chef Lugoli, one of the sexiest bosses in all of gaming. Guys, the Gooners have found the chat box. Diabolical first chat message. I don't think it had the badge. It might not be your first chat message, which makes me fearful for the other chat messages, honestly. Alright, please. Go my fuck ass strat that I don't know how to do. Oh no. Wait, I actually hit it! Wait! Oh, we're so close. No, you fucking asshole! No! I hate this strat. It's so bad. I can't believe I hit the right one, but I missed the left one. Okay, don't do that again now. Well, okay, oh my fucking god. I'm so fucking trash. I keep missing! Surely that hit it, right? Yeah, it did. Okay. If I fall off now. Guys? Oh my god. It's the worst early game of all time. Oh, I didn't break the rock. I don't like this. Alright. We'll have a shitty early game. It's whatever. We're only a minute behind. That's okay. We got plenty of time saved. PB had such a good Act 1, man. I wasn't expecting that I would have to run against comparisons that are actually hard to keep up with yet, considering how shitty the rest of the run is. But turns out I was goading it up in Act 1. Oh, fuck you. Please cross skip, I need this. Please cross skip. My bell home's kinda lacking a craw bell. I've got no court summons. Please, guys. I need to hit this. This is a disaster. Oh no. It's early dive. I'm so bad at early dive. Why are you both diving, you fucking pieces of shit? Save me. You fucking asshole! Oh my god! I've got no flea brew. This shit's so cooked, man. No, don't both attack. Okay, come over here. We're gonna save it with some bullshit. Oh my god! Okay. I'm not resetting this, but we need to hit it now, otherwise we're gonna have a problem. Oh my god, I don't have enough height. You fucking asshole. I'm gonna cry. Don't both dive! And this won't work because you're against this stupid side of the wall. Ah! I hate this. I hate this so fucking much. Okay. This should better. This better. Okay. You fucking asshole. You fucking asshole. You fucking piece of shit. You little... I'm not... I can't believe the rat hit me. Man! What to even do about that? What do I even do about that? How many... We're 2 hours into the stream? I'm sorry, I don't think I have time for a run. I think we might just have to abort mission today. My world record streak, bro! It's all gone. Tragic. Tragic. We might have to hit the eject button on this one. That's so sad, man. That's so sad. Tragic, tragic. Do any percent for fun? What a disaster. I think I'm just tired today. I woke up super early. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. So my brain's all fried. Oh well. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. I'm gonna go work on a video, chat. You know what? I'm gonna go work on a video. The Bluest R YouTube viewers are not thriving at the moment. They are in fact suffering from starvation. I'm gonna go do that, and maybe I don't know. Is anyone doing runs? I did see Civ is live, but I did raid him like yesterday. Anyone doing runs? Ooh, let's see. Unfortunate, unfortunate. It does happen, chat. It does happen. It is known to occur. Here, we got someone running any percent, chat. Slash raid. Bellcrow _ Sorry for the short stream, gang. I had fun today, even though the run did not happen. First time we've been stuck in Act 1 in All Bosses. It's tragic, but it is known to happen on occasion. We did have a lot of moments in True Ending where this occurred. So we're sadly just gonna tank it, and we'll go again tomorrow, probably. I did hear tomorrow's the heat death of the universe, though, so that's a little unfortunate. Anyway, take care, everyone. I'll see you later. Good night. Bye!